Hello everybody, my name is Lazu and I'm from Indonesia and welcome to Indonesia F1 Podcast. This is my first English podcast. On this special occasion, I would like to talk about our Indonesia racing superstar, and I would like to say Indonesia racing hero is Rio Haryanto and his chance to compete on F1 2017. As we know, Haryanto's debut season cut short because of money, because management can pay the full amount of 15 million euro. The management just paid half of the sponsorship fee, so Manor racing team has to terminate the contract and replace Haryanto to Esteban Ocon is one of Mercedes GP Academy driver and Renault Reserve driver. But as we come to the end of the season, many teams talk with the new drivers and the driver management wants to talk with the new teams, and new teams want to refreshment etc. And Haryanto just do that again, and Rio said that he has a good season, although it's not a half season. He shared the opinion that he's very solid and he's very good about his season on his debut season on 2016. And when I look the interview with one of the TV, which TV, his gesture and his face looks promising that he and the management talks with few teams. There are 3 possible teams, I guess. It's like Renault, Sauber, and Manor Racing Team, of course. I would like to say 5 with Williams, but however, Williams has a strong candidates is Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll will do a private test. Will do private test with Williams on 2000 and we'll do a private test to Williams. And after the private test, Williams will announce Lance Stroll for their driver on 2017, and Force India will stick on Hülkenberg and Perez. So before we talk about Renault, Sauber, and Manor, I would like to tell you Haryanto is one of the marketable driver in F1, at least on Asia, because I would like to say Rio arguably is the best driver on Asia over past 2 years, because the other Asia driver that compete on GP2, Nobuharu Matsushita, is now doesn't live the expectation he will be like Kamui Kobayashi or Takuma Sato, the former F1 driver from Japan. But as we know, Rio has a higher value on his cheap soldier, because the teams want unlimited publication, wants to fans, wants to Asia market. The Asia people and Asia viewer is one of the hottest property. So I would like to say Rio racing in F1 is a major promotion for F1, because if Rio compete on 2017, the F1 viewer on Asia will increase decisively, and it will get the bonus value for the team that recruit Haryanto on F1 2017. Okay, let's talk about the 3 possible teams that will recruit Haryanto. Is Renault. Why Renault? Besides the polling, polling doesn't affect anything. At least the polling will turn to be a money. It will be affect the Renault, but just a slight effect, because what Palmer doesn't live on the expectation as the GP2 champion, former GP2 champion. He doesn't get a point until now. He beaten by Kevin Magnussen, and sometimes he just struggle and race with the back markers Saubers and Manor. But Renault should be fighting for points Renault just fighting with Haas or with Force India or with McLaren, and Palmer just fighting with Manor and Sauber. And also Renault reserve driver Esteban Ocon doesn't live the expectation too. His first 3 race is disappointing, and Dave Ryan say Ocon achievement is disappointing. It's not like just media saying that Ocon will make Manor better team, with 2 promising driver. Only Pascal that show his talent and gutsy performance in Austria too, and Ocon doesn't live with that. And some fans say give Ocon a chance to adapt. When Haryanto's debut on first 3 race, the fans just say Haryanto is bad, he doesn't deserve the F1 seat. Come on. And when Ocon do that, just as like Haryanto finish that last, they just give a chance. So I think Ocon is a little bit overrated, and Haryanto is match Ocon's skill, or I think Ocon's skill is not good enough. But by the way, let's talk about the other topic. And Sergei Sirotkin, the development driver, the strong candidates for Renault on 2017, has a rough season with ART on GP2 championship. And I have a hypothesis: if Sirotkin wins the GP2 championship, he will automatically will be a Renault driver on 2017. So if Sirotkin lose the championship, Haryanto have a better chance to take the Renault seat on 2017, and it will be the battle of sponsorship, aka money battle. Who has a highest bid on Renault, they will take a seat on Renault on 2017. Okay, next we have Sauber. Sauber is like a new team. Also after the takeover, it's just a new management. Yeah, like a fresh team with a fresh management, wants a fresh face, want a fresh start, and also fresh money. And Haryanto has a fresh money too. At least if the management has some money, like 10 or 15 million euro, then Sauber will think about that to recruit Haryanto. Not just about the money, but the Asian market value and unlimited publication on Asia market, especially for Indonesia fans. And there's a fact that Ericsson priority wants to talk with Williams and Renault to compete with one of the team on 2017. So higher chance, Haryanto has a higher chance than Renault. So and then Sauber doesn't have any candidates on the speculation, just Haryanto or Nasser or Ericsson, just 3 of them. So Haryanto has a better chance to compete with Sauber, but we don't know what Sauber capable of on 2017. After the crisis, the development of 2017 car, Sauber is slowing down, I think, but let's wait and see. But I think Sauber will be struggle that last, but I don't want to if Haryanto compete with Sauber too. But it will be interesting on the next few weeks. And the last one is the Manor Racing team, the Rio Haryanto team. Just a little bit adjustment for Haryanto to compete, to adapt with Manor Racing team. And the 2017 car looked promising because the chassis was made by Pat Fry and Tom Basis, and he knows team well. So, and one of the important things that Manor Racing team wants Rio to but with a one strong condition: can the management pay the sponsorship fee of 15 million euro at once, at least before the start of the season of 2017. But there is a one side of barrier, because one of Haryanto main sponsor, our local company, our local oil company Pertamina, with their PR, Mrs. Wian, with his PR, with their PR, I don't know the name. Say Pertamina wants Rio to search for looking for a new teams beside Manor, because Pertamina likes disappointing for Manor, but I don't think so. But if I will be Haryanto, I would like to say Manor, because Manor has a good, at least has a good, not a good, a promising car in 2017, and just a little bit adjustment. And if the management can pay the sponsorship fee full before the start of the season, Haryanto can focus just on the racetrack, not the off-track news, off-track speculation that could be distract him from the race. But from the three of the possible team that could recruit Haryanto, the management of Haryanto has to work hard to get the sponsorship from Asia, not from local or from the government, because what can I say? I have a bad language for the government, because the government doesn't support anything, just the oil company. The government just just a letter of, what can I say? This is the picture. You can say letter of just guarantee Haryanto will pay the payment of the sponsorship, but the government doesn't help anymore. So I think Haryanto's management steps to not involve the government again is a very, very bright idea, and looking for a Asia sponsor, like at least Southeast Asia sponsor like Malaysia, Singapore or Thailand, and Japan too. It's a good step, and I hope they can get a sponsorship as many as they can, at least 50 million euro for if they want to go to Manor again, the very sure one. And I hope Rio Haryanto, and I would pray, and this is the Indonesian fans want, that Rio Haryanto can compete on F1 full season, so Rio can fully maximize his potential. And I want Rio Haryanto step into podium with Manor, I don't know, but Rio is racing on F1 full season is like a dreams come true for me. And good luck for Rio, and I am like sahabat Rio Haryanto there. One of the Rio Haryanto fan base is fully supported, and I hope you guys understand what will be if Haryanto compete on F1 full season in 2017. So what do you think about Rio Haryanto chance on F1 2017? Any other view or idea about that? Or you would like to request another podcast which the Rio Haryanto is the main topic again? Let me know on the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And thanks for watching this podcast. I hope you like it and enjoyed it. I'm Lazu. I'm from Indonesia. I'm signing out, and bye bye, and salam F1 merakyat. If you don't know what is F1 merakyat, let me know in comment. I will answer that if you ask that.